Welcome back to Redneck's Dirty Hands. I'm Pete, and today we're going back in time. 1963 Honda 305 Super Hawk. That belongs to my buddy Darren. Well, actually, his dad bought that brand new for $700 back in 1963. So, yeah, let's check this sucker out. So yeah, the last couple of weeks I've been working on, my Savage 650, customizing that, turning it into a bobber. I made a few small upgrades since the last video, but my buddy Darren, he was talking about his dad's old Honda there, bringing it back. His dad's not in the greatest of health, can't really use it anymore, so instead of getting rid of it or leaving it parked in his garage, it's kind of like a true garage find. That thing has been sitting for a while. She's got a good layer of dust on it, hasn't run in a while. So Darren figured, bring her on down. We'll try and get her up and going. Then he can maybe go riding with me. So I've got my 650 kind of set up the way I want. I even went back and made my own aluminum pegs. Bought a knurling bed off of Amazon there. Some aluminum straight Some aluminum straight stock there. I just knurled it, turned them to a point. And then figured, you know what, motorcycles, I got rid of the saddlebags and everything, so I got nowhere to put anything. But hey, you need a cup holder, and everybody needs a cup holder, just so you can take your favorite bevy everywhere you go. I'm not saying drink and drive or any of that, but when you get to where you're going and you're not planning on leaving, you can have a real nice tall boy, cold one, ready to go. That's the big boy too. That's 710 milliliters. Or if where you show up has a keg going, then you got your beer stein ready to go. Look at that. Have mug will travel. Nice one. Then I just cut apart one of our other decals with the pistons and flames on her. Got her on both sides of the tank, and then figured our logo has the skull and the pistons and all that stuff. I got the Terminator skeleton hand holding the beer stein, the mug there. Why not have a Terminator skull on the front to match? It sits there. She jiggles and rattles when you rev her up, and I could put my insurance and ownership and everything in there. So multi-purpose. Stuck a dirty hand sticker on there too, because always got dirty hands. But enough about that guy. This one here is all about that. That's a 63 CB77, or otherwise known as the 305 Super Hawk. Now, I think there was also the CL77, which was the 305 Dream, and then there might have been a third version of it. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not a historian on this stuff. I'm not really a motorcycle guy, but checking this one out, it's got the number on the engine, CB77. So I'm thinking this is the 305 Super Hawk. So she's a sweet looking bike, kind of with the chrome on there. A lot of people are like, hey, it looks like a BMW or something like that, but she's a Honda. Cafe racer style. She's pretty sweet. Twin cylinder 305. I'm kind of excited to see if we can get this thing going, take her down the road. I'm not sure how peppy it's gonna be, but we're gonna find out. Now, she's pretty sweet looking. It's all original, all complete. I think like everything's pretty much there. The chrome's not too bad. It's got a little bit of pitting. I don't know if I want to get too involved in shining and cleaning this thing up. I think I might just focus on getting the fluids and the tires and brakes and all that stuff checked out. This thing too, it's got electric start and a kick start, so I got a battery coming for it, so we can do that. We'll drain whatever fuel's in it, clean the carburetors, and she's got the twin carburetors, and look at that, handy dandy. Just has the little spring like the old master cylinders or whatever. Just clip that off and pull the bowl off. Nice one. Look at how small that rear sprocket is. Like, I don't know what the top speed of this thing would be, but with a tiny sprocket like that, it might be pretty good. But look at that. All these bolts here and the nuts, those are all castle nuts, supposed to have cotter pins in there, and the clearance between those and the shock bolt, that ain't a whole lot. If one of those backed off, yeah, that'd be a bad day. Lock you up, send you down the side of the highway. Maybe we'll go through and line all those up, put some cotter pins in there. She is kickstart as well, but this one is like Jean-Claude Van Damme. Front kick. But back in the 60s when this was made, this is all about maintenance and everything. It's got grease fittings on like pretty much every pivot point on this thing. We got another one over here, and this rear brake cable Like, it's got a little oiler spot in it. Like, that's just amazing. You know, the new stuff. That doesn't have it. I mean, that's electric start. This has electric start in 1963 and a kickstart. That one, no kickstart. Your battery goes dead, you're kind of screwed unless you found a hill and you can bump start the thing. But yeah, this thing's, she's a survivor, man. Tires, now I'm sure these tires are probably older than dirt, but you know what? We're gonna, oh yeah, look at that. She got a bit of a split in her there. Oh, we're gonna be rolling the dice going down the road on that sucker. But they both have air in them, and look at that, spins beautiful. Like, that's nice. Love the old emblems on here. These things are sweet. I mean, they got it on everything. The HM on every knob here. On the, oh, look at that, 16,894. I'm guessing that'd be miles. It's in miles an hour, so yeah. Look, the tack. This one sweeps this way. This one sweeps that way. Nice one. Light switch right on the light. Beauty. Oh, the key's in the same spot as my Savage, though, right on left side behind you, kind of deal. We got little storage cubbies. What do we got in here? All tin covers, no plastic. Oh, something just fell out of there. Oh, air filter. Toolkit, nice. Old. Look at those fuses. The old glass ones, nice. Oh, yeah. All the tools you would need. Look at this beauty. Now that's a wrench right there. Look at that. There's your 10 mil. Air filter looks pretty good though. Not a lot of dust or dirt in there. Nice little spring clamp on there. Nice. Well, I'll have to gonna pull these fuel lines out. We'll drain whatever's in the tank out of there. And then we'll probably pop the bowls off the carburetors, have a look and see if anything's gummed up. And then we'll hit her with a splash of fresh stuff and see, throw some new spark plugs in her, check the oil, drain that out and change on that if we have to. And then, yeah, we'll see if we got some spark, see if we got some vroom vroom action. Okay, picked up a battery from Napa, got the acid in it, we got her on charge. So that'll be good to go for us. And took the lines off, we're draining out. Hey, I don't know, it's kind of weird, it comes out of one, not coming out of the other. What's up with that? What if I plug that guy? Oh, there it goes. There we go. At least we know it's flowing out of both ports. Well, seeing as how we got the fuel tank draining, we'll just pop this guy off. It's kind of like the old master cylinders on the Chevys and stuff like that. How they had the little ring on there, and then just pull her down. Oh, that sucker is spotless in there. That ain't dirty at all. Look at those old brass floats there. Nice. We might get lucky on this one. Let's check the other side. See if we get just as lucky on this side here. Oh yeah, buddy, just like Charlie Sheen, winning. Fuel's all drained, so now let's pull these old spark plugs out of here and put some new ones in. Oh yeah. Oh, that one's pretty dark looking. See what this side looks like. Oh, yep, just as dark. She's running a little bit rich. This thing's showing 16,000 miles on her, and all these caps for the valves there, looks like somebody was, instead of using the wrench, whatever size this is, looks like they were chewing on there with some vice grips or channel locks or something. So this thing has definitely had a valve adjustment or two over its lifespan, but let's throw some new spark plugs in here and let's see if we got spark. Okay, so it wasn't getting any spark or anything, but finished charging the battery. I got it rigged in there. It's a little bit different. It's opposite. I don't know why they got a red wire here, but that's the ground. And then these were the positives. But This battery is set up, so if you put it in the way for those to reach, they wouldn't reach. So I just had to extend the positive over to here. And yeah, with the key on, well, I thought we did have lights. Apparently we don't. Where's the lights? There she be. So the lights are working, kinda. Doesn't really switch or do anything, but it's working. Now, let's see if we got spark action here. Nothing. Oh. Oh, we got some spark happening there. Now, I wonder if the electric start works. Ooh! Yeah, it does, buddy. Let's check spark now. That is spark. What about this side? Oh, the Super Hawk is coming to life. All right, the spark plugs are in. Let's check the oil here. See, oh, see, there's the engine number, CB77. Super Hawk, baby, 305. What's the oil like? Ooh, that's like brand new. It's like not even dirty. Ooh, I think let's just give her a go here. Button that back up. All right, so fuel is on. I'm guessing this is choke. We'll go with up for on, maybe. I don't know. And then, yeah, let's see what happens, man. Nothing there. Let's put it that way. Let's go back up this way. Maybe give her a little bit of throttle while we do it. Interesting. Come on, Betsy. I don't want to spray any brake clean in you. Not yet, anyway. Come on, let's go. Come on, baby. Oh, almost. It wants to. Let's go. Let's go like with half choke. Look at the crap flying out of the exhaust. That's a runner. Not sure what's coming out of there. Mouse nest, I guess. Oh yeah. She's definitely a runner, but I think something was living in this pipe. We seem to be a one-lunger right now, as opposed to a twin. This one here, she cold. So, well, might help if you have the freaking spark plug plugged in, you ding-dong. Let's try that again. Oh yeah, listen to that sucker now. Okay, I gotta say this thing runs pretty good, but let's see if the kickstart works just as good as the electric start. I'm not even going to give it any throttle. She's warm, just been running, so let's give her the old Jean-Claude Van Damme front kick and see what happens. Hopefully she flames up. Let's go. Oh, oh, nice one. This old girl didn't take much at all to get going, so I think the only next logical thing to do is strap the old GoPro on. Let's go stretch its legs. Well, any test ride you make it home from is a good test ride. I almost didn't. I was almost pushing this sucker home because the shifter thing is loose. But thank God this old girl's got the built-in toolbox. It's way better than mine. I got no tools on mine, so if I break down on mine, I'm screwed. But yeah, just pulled out a wrench, tightened her up. We're back up and shifting. This thing actually runs and rides pretty good. Like, this thing's been sitting in his dad's garage for years and years. Those carburetors were spotless, you know. It's idling perfect. It's accelerating fine. It's not shimmying and shaking. The tires, I mean, you know, the front one's not really all that good. It's got a big old crack down it, but it didn't send me into the ditch or nothing. This one here is a true sweetie. Nice one. Well, now that's all up and running, all I got to do is talk to my buddy Darren, see what he wants to do with it. If he wants to clean it all up, repaint it, or just, I say, leave it original. This is something, this would be perfect just to cruise around on. I wouldn't touch a thing on it, but I don't know. We'll see what he says anyway, and let me know what you think about this one in this video. If you've ever seen one before, you know, I'm pretty sure it's the 305 Super Hawk. Could be the 305 Dream, but the little bit of research I did, I believe it is the Super Hawk, but I don't know. Let me know what you think, and if you enjoyed the video, please, you know, hit the like button, leave a comment, and share it, you know. As always, take her easy.